Guys, it's time to have a bash with the now much stronger arrma Kraton 6S EXB. And I'm trying another cheap-ish servo today. It's a Hobbyfans 25 kilo Metal Gear servo. Hopefully it does a good job. The only problem was it seemed quite weak when I bench tested it. I did notice my steering servo saver, it's kind of loose, so I might have to tighten that up a bit. But I didn't want to, just in case these servos weren't the greatest. Now I'm thinking it might have to be tightened up and get something that I know is going to work for this car. I'm definitely going to have to get a good quality one. And yes guys, some of you's probably noticed this is a Traxxas Max Basherbody shell. I needed something stronger than the stock body for this, and I couldn't really afford a Kraton one at the time. I need one for my X-Max as well, so I'm going to have to order a few very soon. I want to make another ramp and bring all these bigger cars out again. I do miss bashing around with the big cars. I know it's only at this spot here, but at least if I make a bigger ramp, I can launch the cars bigger. I got the Max 6 speed control in there, and I got the Surpass Rocket 4082 1720 kV running, I think, on 18 tooth at the moment. I did have it running on 20 tooth, but it seemed to be heating up quite a bit. But yeah, 18 tooth seems to be the sweet spot. And guys, I did bring the Traxxas Teton as well. I wanted to see if the steering was okay for off-road. On-road, it's no good. It's got no center whatsoever. But I'm hoping that I don't really notice it off-road. So if I get time, I'll give this a shot as well. Got nothing there. And obviously I'm running the Team Corelli Dementor wheels, the stock wheels from the Kraton. Lost all the foam in the rear wheels, so I thought I'd just give these a go. I've had them on for a while, so if you've seen my previous videos with the Kraton, you probably would have noticed the Dementor wheels. But I definitely like them for this car. We'll see how we go. It's been a while. That was massive. I didn't expect that. Oh, that was a nasty landing. I got a bent drive shaft. Don't think I'm going to be able to fix that here. What a shell, guys. These Basherbody shells are amazing. The whole car's working really good again. I did notice a little bit of play in the front differential in the out drives there. Definitely going to have to straighten that drive shaft as well, but it should be all good. The Ovonic batteries, I probably need like 5,000 or 6,000 milliamp. The 4,500 don't seem to be lasting too long, but they're good batteries. For something smaller, like my HPI Forza S, they are really good batteries. They last a long time. The wheels, the Team Corelli Dementor wheels, I actually really like on this car, but I want to get some different wheels for this anyway. If anyone has any recommendations, what they want to see on the Kraton, drop us a comment in the comments, and yeah, we'll try and get some wheels. Whoa. This car in general is extremely tough. Actually, one other upgrade that I did do a long time ago, the GPM rear hubs or rear carriers, they have obviously helped. I probably would have broke one or two of the plastic carriers by now. All right guys, now to have a little bit of fun with the Teton. Hopefully that steering is all good. You're right. Seems really rough for some reason. Oh, I don't like hitting that shell on the ground like that. I'm not gonna like doing jumps with this car, guys. Super fast. It's probably very tough with all the parts now, just can't steer. Oh, straight on that nose. Jeez. Can't control it. No. That's the battery. Well, that's extremely disappointing. This car is horrible to drive. It's probably my least controllable car out of a 1/18th, 1/16th scale. Even with that gyro turned right up, it doesn't help at all. Not sure whether I brought another battery. If I did, I'll chuck it in, have another little go. But yeah, I don't think it'll be an enjoyable drive. I accidentally grabbed a 3S battery and I just felt that motor then. If it was a bit cooler, I wouldn't have minded putting the 3S in, but it's really, really warm, so I won't put that in now. As I said, it's very disappointing that it doesn't steer properly, but I hope I can figure out what's going on. There is a lot of slop in there, and I can see the servo saver in there moving, as well as the servo horn. So the servo itself may actually have a little bit of play, which is contributing to the slop, the no center. So even having that gyro on is not going to help. That's why it wasn't really doing anything. I'm going to have to get that steering worked out if I want to drive this car and actually enjoy it. Once I get all that steering worked out, I definitely will bring this out and do a speed test and then bring it out for another bash. Really love the Kraton. That is going absolutely fantastic now. It's a beast of a car. The Basherbody shell makes all the difference. It's so much stronger now. Obviously, your swing arms, your suspension, your drive shafts, probably wheel axles as well, they're always going to be vulnerable unless you start going the hardened steel, aluminium swing arms and stuff. But then you're adding strength where you probably don't want strength. You want your chassis and everything to be the strong part. You're definitely better off having these as your weak point rather than anything on the actual chassis. So now guys, just a quick apology. As you can see, I've got an absolute mess here. I forgot to mention the servo while I was down there. It is actually a really good 25 kilo servo. Maybe not for anything much heavier than this car. It did not have any issues while the car was moving. Obviously, while it was stationary, it did seem to struggle a bit, but as I said, it probably was the servo saver and not so much the servo. So I can't wait to take it back out. I'll try my hardest to get it to somewhere a bit bigger for you guys as soon as possible. All right guys, cheers. Catch you in the next video, and as always, stay safe.